So I just wanted to go over logical indexing again very quickly. So I'm going to make a matrix of random integers. So if you remember, this is rand I, that's random integers. The maximum they can get to is 10, so they go from 1 to 10, and the size of the matrix is 3 by 4. So now I'm going to just demonstrate logical indexing. So I'm going to say a less than 5. So this isn't quite indexing yet. This is just showing you what MATLAB interprets that command as. And it's interpreting that as asking which elements are less than 5. And MATLAB answers that with a matrix of zeros and ones. 0 meaning false and 1 meaning true. So if you notice, there's a 0 here, and that's because 10 is not less than 5. But there's a 1 here, and that's because 3 is less than 5. And so that's what that matrix is corresponding to. Now I can use that inside of parentheses to access elements of A. So if I do A parentheses A less than 5, it actually just returns all of the values of the matrix that are less than 5. So 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. But this is a great way to actually change values of a matrix by just indexing using these logical operators. So let me clear this really quick and reprint A so that you can see it again. So now I'm going to say every element inside of A that's less than 5, I'm going to set that to 0. So this says, tell me which elements are less than 5, where they are inside of A, and set those equal to 0. And when I do that, you'll notice that these have now been replaced. 4 and 2 have been replaced by 0 and 0, 3 has been replaced by 0, etc. So this is a really powerful way to change values of a matrix. So what you'll be doing in your homework is applying this idea to a grayscale image, but I'm going to have you make a copy of the matrix first, because notice that this has fundamentally changed the matrix A. A is no longer this matrix, it now has zeros. So in the homework, you'll make a copy of your grayscale image in a new matrix, and then you'll change the values of that matrix. So hopefully this is helpful, and again, reach out to me, come to Office Hours if you have any questions.